Little man going to the big house. Jack Doherty got arrested.
I think that's a cause for celebration.
No.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Beautiful. You got it. Why is his bodyguard acting like he could stop the police?
Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. No. Back up. No.
Bro, this is crazy how this bodyguard's like, no, stop. Don't take my little white boy away. Please don't do it. The little white boy that instigates fights so I could punch people and feel justified in it. Oh my goodness. He pays me to do it.
But anyway, he was charged with possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, and resisting an officer without violence, according to the online booking records.
Well, listen, as someone said, they had to get Al Capone on tax evasion. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, him and the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse were blocking traffic. But since Jack is the leader of the goof troop, he wanted to take things a bit further and flew a bit too close to the sun like
That's
Icarus
crazy.
here.
I told you, dude. I fucking told you. This stupid motherfucker was sitting here and he was rage baiting cops by interrupting traffic. They told him, hey, you have to stop doing that. And instead of doing that, they arrested him for disruption. And then they found drugs on him. That's like the 10th degree of entitled behavior. Here's my thing. They need to treat Jack Doherty in this instance like the DoorDash girl. Because like, what did the DoorDash girl do? She showed up to somebody's house. They had their door open. And she recorded video of it because he had exposed himself. He had his pants off. Fine, report that to DoorDash. But she didn't just do that. She went way beyond it, screamed that she was assaulted and posted the video online. And I think that like we need to, it's pretty intense and harsh. But honestly, at what point do we say enough is enough with allowing people to just be so fucking brazen in like online violations of people's privacy? At what point do we go like, okay, we have to put down we have to kind of like stand on business here? I think this is the point. Jack Doherty needs to be made an example of. Okay, you shouldn't be able to go and film people sleeping in their house, or even if he was pretending. There's a better avenue to travel with that. And you shouldn't be able to go around and rage bait people into trying to hit you so that you could have your bodyguard, fight them. And you shouldn't be able to cause the disruptance for the police and waste police, valuable resources, taking away from them beating their wives and getting free stuff that they don't deserve. You shouldn't take away from that. So and you shouldn't be able to make rage bait content for money, because it extends far beyond that when people go and like legitimately harass people in like Walmarts and like they need to make an example out of Jack Doherty. They need to push as hard as possible.